Hi students, welcome to our maths class. In the previous class, we have seen some concepts of coordinate geometry. Already we have discussed the introduction on coordinate geometry. So today, I am going to give you revision in coordinate geometry, that is ratio formula or ratio formula. Very important concept, ratio formula or division formula. Ratio formula or division formula or section formula. Anyway it is same. Very important. Already proof also I told you earlier. So let us recall once. Some problems also we are going to do. Ratio formula. We will be giving 2 points, A of x1 y1 and B of x2 y2. 2 points are given. Line segment joining these 2 points. So this is actually line is formed with 2 points, A of x1 y1 and B of x2 y2. In between somewhere one point P of x comma y, that is called division point. So P of x comma y divides the line segment joining the points A and B in the ratio m is to n. That means AP is to PB is equal to m is to n. We will be giving 2 points and the ratio AP is to PB equal to m is to n. That is the ratio. Okay. Then we can find the coordinates of P of x comma y. That is division point or section point. Okay. How do we find that point? That is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. This is the formula to find the coordinates of division point. Right? Do you remember? mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. This is the formula to find division point. Very important. Okay. For example, on this we have some formulas. Suppose if the ratio AP is to PB is equal to 1 is to 1, then what happens? Then P of x comma y is equal to, this point becomes x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the formula to find midpoint, coordinates of midpoint. Remember carefully, coordinates of midpoint. If the ratio is 1 is to 1, this division point lies exactly middle of AB. That means P of x comma y is the midpoint of line segment joining x1 y1 and x2 y2. So if the question is raised here, what is the coordinates of midpoint? Immediately you must say x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 upon 2. Average of x coordinates means abscissa, average of y coordinates, ordinate. X coordinate is also called as abscissa and y coordinate is called ordinate. Okay. Suppose if AP is to PB equal to 1 is to 2 and 2:1, then we say that then with the ratio 1:2, 1 point you will get, with the 2:1 another point you will get. Then we say that then the points obtained, then the points obtained are, this I will take AQ is to QB. Okay, with AP is to PB, 1:2 I will get P point, with 2:1 I will get Q point. So 2 points we are getting. That points are called, obtained are called trisection points. What do you call them? Trisection points, or we say that points of trisection, points of trisection, points of trisection, points of trisection. Then can you find the coordinates now? I'll tell you, see. This is A of x1, y1. This is B of x2, y2, right? So, how many points will divide AB into 3 equal parts? You are right, 2 points, right? 2 points will divide AB into 3 equal parts. So, AP, PQ, QB. Here, AP, PQ and QB. Their distances are equal. So to get the coordinates of P, I must take AP is to PB equal to AP. How many parts we have? 1. And PB parts you see here, this one, this one. So 1:2. So to get the coordinates of P, you should take the ratio as 1:2. 1, here 1 part is there, here 2 parts are there. So 1:2. Similarly, to get the point Q, how do you take? AQ is to QB equal to, AQ means from here to here 2 parts are there, QB 1 part is there. So we are getting 2 points here. When we take 1:2 ratio, we will get coordinates of P. If you take 2:1, we will get the coordinates of Q. P and Q are called points of trisection or trisection points. Okay? So if you take the ratio as 1:1, then we say that it is the midpoint exactly. If you take 1:2 and 2:1, trisection, see 1 plus 2, 3, 2 plus 1 also 3. Trisection means division. Okay? So that points will divide AB into 3 equal parts. Section means cutting. Okay? Dividing. So, okay, is it clear now? What are the coordinates of P of x comma y? mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. We will be giving 2 points and a ratio. Okay, division points we can find. P of x comma y. Okay, let us see now some problems on that. So look at this question now. It was given in March 2020. In what ratio is the line joining P of 5 comma 3 and Q of minus 5 comma 3 divided by the y-axis, Already I told you, y-axis means x coordinate is always 0. On y-axis, x coordinate is always 0. On x axis, y coordinate is 0. If it is x axis, we will take division point as x comma 0. If you take y axis, we will take division point as 0 comma y. You just remember that if it is x axis, y coordinate is 0. If it is y axis, x coordinate is 0. Is that clear? If it is x axis, y coordinate means ordinate is 0. If it is y axis, x coordinate means abscissa is 0. So divided by the x axis. Also find the coordinates. Also find the coordinates of point of intersection. Point of intersection. So here question is clear. Divided by the y-axis. Listen carefully. What are the given points here? Given points are P of 5 comma 3, Q of minus 5 comma 3. Immediately you take it as x1 y1 and x2 y2. Okay? x1 y1 and x2 y2. Okay. Now what should you find the ratio, no? So let m is to n be the required ratio, because we should find the ratio, right? Let m is to n be the required ratio. Okay. Now I'll draw the diagram here. See, line joining 2 points. So P of 5 comma 3, Q of minus 5 comma 3, right? 5 comma 3 and minus 5 comma 3. Okay. Now what is our division point, by the way? Let me take it is R. Okay. I'll take division point as, here it is very very important. What is our division axis? Y axis. Y axis means how should you take the division point? Y x coordinate is 0. Remember it carefully. If it is divided by y axis, consider x coordinate 0. Divided by y axis means that point lies on y axis. If a point lies on y axis, x coordinate is always 0. Suppose if it lies on x axis, y coordinate is 0. If it lies on y axis, x coordinate is 0. So ratio we should find here. Let me take m is to n. So PR is to Rn, RQ is equal to, let me take m is to n. Now we have formula, right? I'll write the formula here. We have R of 0 comma y. It decides your solution now. Whatever it is asked in the question, if it is y axis, we should take x0. If it is x axis, take y0. Okay? I'll take mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. You must get the formula here. mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Okay. So I'll take 0 comma y is equal to, substitute the values now. M I do not know. x2 means what? Minus 5 plus n. x1 value 5 upon m plus n, comma m y2 means 3, n y1 means 3 upon m plus n. Okay? Ordered pairs you must use open brackets only, no closed brackets are allowed. 0 comma y is equal to minus 5m plus 5n upon m plus n, comma 3m plus 3n upon m plus n. Okay. Now this is one ordered pair here. this is one ordered pair and this is one ordered pair. So we can take, by the definition of equality of ordered pairs, I can take x coordinate, we can make it equal to 0, right? Now I can take minus 5m plus 5n upon m plus n equal to 0. We can make it equal, but this we cannot take because I don't know the value of y here. X coordinate I know 0, so make it equal. X coordinate, both are equal. So minus 5m plus 5n equal to, if you take that side, 0 into m plus n will be 0. So minus 5m equal to minus 5n. Minus minus cancel, 5 cancel. Okay. So m by n equal to 1 by 1 means m is to n equal to 1 is to 1. So what is the ratio? In what ratio is the line joining P and Q by y axis? 1 is to 1. Therefore, required ratio is 1 is to 1. Ratio we got it. Is that clear? How to make it? Since it is divided by y axis, we should take x coordinate is equal to 0. Okay? We got the ratio 1 is to 1. Also find the point of intersection, means r coordinates we should find now. Now r of 0 comma y is equal to 0 comma, it is already 0, right? Y means this coordinate. So 3 into, in the place of m you put 1, in the place of n also put 1. So 3 into 1 plus 3 into 1 upon 1 plus 1. So 0 comma 3 plus 3 6 by 2 means 3. So what are the coordinates of point of intersection? 0 comma 3. This is the final answer. Is that clear? So here I will tell you one shortcut to do this. They are asking ratio, right? Ratio is equal to, directly you can get, since it is y axis, you take minus x1 is to x2. So answer you will get directly. See here, minus, what is x1 value? 5. Minus 5 is to x2 value, minus 5. So minus minus cancel, 5 cancel. So 1 is 2. Easy, no? This is the shortcut to do this. Since it is y axis, I used minus x1 is to x2. If it is x axis, we should use minus y1 is to y2. Okay? After getting the ratio, we can find the coordinates of division point also. Okay? We will see one more problem now. So very important concept, ratio formula. X-axis means y0, y-axis means x0. Okay? So now I said y-axis. We will see one more problem in the x-axis now. Okay? Second question. In what ratio is the join of 4 comma 3 and 2 comma minus 6 divided by the x-axis? Now I said x-axis divided by x-axis means y coordinate should be 0. Also find the coordinates of point of intersection. Division point also we should find. Okay? I'll just do it. See, first what are the given points here? Given points are A of 4 comma 3 and B of 2 comma minus 6. Immediately you take it as x1 y1 and x2 y2. What should you find? Ratio, right? Let m is to n be the required ratio. Let m is to n be the required ratio. Now we draw the diagram here. So we are given here A of 4 comma 3, B of 2 comma minus 6. 2 points are given. Somewhere it is one division point P of x comma y. Actually x comma y is the division point, but condition is x-axis divided by x-axis. So y coordinate should be 0, right? Before that they asked y-axis. We made x coordinate is equal to 0. Students, remember that if it is x-axis, y coordinate is 0. If it is y-axis, x coordinate is 0. So since it is x-axis, I am taking y coordinate as 0. So take it as m is to n. So AP is to PB equal to m is to n. We should find the ratio. We have formula. What is the formula? P of x comma 0. Why I am taking? Why should I take P of x comma 0 here? Since it is x-axis, y coordinate should be 0. Remember always. Okay. mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. This is the formula to find the division coordinates. So x comma 0 equal to m into, what is x2 value here? 2, n into x1 value 4 upon m plus n. M y2 means minus 6, n y1 value 3 upon m plus n. Okay. Now x comma 0 equal to, simplify this, 2 into m, 2m plus 4n upon m plus n minus 6m plus 3n upon m plus n. This is the formula. Okay. Now which one we should equate now? Y coordinate should be equate now. You should equate y coordinate is equal to 0. 3n by, before that what did you do? We have made x coordinate is 0. Now what should you take? Y coordinate is 0, right? Because it is x-axis divided by x-axis. So y coordinate should be 0. Minus 6m plus 3n equal to, if you take cross multiplication, 0 into m plus n will be 0. So minus 6m plus 3n, you shift that side, minus 3n, minus minus cancel. So I want m by n equal to 3 by 6. Shift that side, 3 1s 3 2. So 1 by 2 means m is to n equal to 1 is to 2. What did I get the ratio? Therefore, required ratio is 1 is to 2. I got ratio now. It's not over the problem. Find the coordinates of point of intersection also, means P of x comma 0 we should find. Now P of x comma 0 equal to, what is x coordinate here? 2m plus 4n by m plus n. In the place of m put 1, in the place of n put 2. So 2 into 1 plus 4 into 2 upon 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2. Y is already 0. You need not write. Y is already 0. Okay. So 2 ones are 2 plus 8 by 3 comma 0. 10 by 3 comma 0. Therefore, division coordinates are what? Point of intersection is 10 by 3 comma 0. This is the end of solution. Okay. So I just told you one shortcut trick here. Since it is divided by x-axis, I can take minus y1 is to y2. Directly you can get the answer. But you cannot use it for objective type. We can use this concept. Okay. Since it is x-axis, what is my shortcut here? Minus y1 is to y2. What is y1 here? 3. Here y1 value 3, y2 value how much? Minus 6. So minus minus cancel, 3 ones, 3 twos. So ratio is 1 is to 2. Is that right? Here, see. So this is the end of solution. We will see some more problems in the next class. Thank you.